Hello, I'm Greta Tita Gita Mayor. Thank you so much for subscribing this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share so that others will also be equipped about their potentials and purpose. If you are new, click the subscribe and notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video. In this channel, you will receive wisdom for living. We are now on day 346. The benefits of law. Laws allow for full expression. So, ibig sabihin, hindi pala nagbabawal ang batas, kundi ito ay uh, tumutulong sa iyo para express kung ano ka at sino ka na wala kang nalalabag na batas. Pwede yun. Ang text natin nakita sa Colossians 3:15, let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body, you were called for peace and be thankful. So, one of the benefits of following the laws and principles is to live peacefully. Magbibigay ito sa'yo ng kapanatagan. Kasi nga, may assurance ang batas may naka-activat na dapat mong i-enjoy. So, kung sinusunod mo yon, hindi ka mapapahamak at peaceful lang ang buhay mo. Laws also allow us to express ourselves completely within the context of community. Consider what would happen if you bought a house in a nice neighborhood to raise your children in a safe, non-violent environment only to have your neighbor open as adults-only bookstore. So, gusto mo yung ang iyong anak na, for example, ang illustration dito, gusto niya yung kanyang anak ay palaki niya na maayos, safe, at saka kung saan, within the context of that community, kung saan ka bibili ng, ng bahay, di ba? Kapag bibili ka ng bahay, gusto mong tumira na kung saan ang anak mo ay hindi mapapahamak, syempre titignan mo yung environment na kung saan ka. And sabi niya rito, consider, yung binasa natin kanina, consider what would happen if you bought a house in a nice neighborhood. Sabi mo, napakaganda. Ma-raise mo yung anak mo sa isang lugar na kung saan safe, non-violent environment. So, yun yung yung desire sa puso mo at bumili ka ng isang bahay sa isang lugar dahil gusto mo doon palakin yung anak mo na isang safe, non-violent. Pero, natuklasan, sabi niya, only had to have your neighbor open an adults only bookstore. May nagbukas. Okay. So, pagpunta mo doon, masaya ka, safely. So, hanggang someday, one day, may nagbukas ng kanyang bookstore na kung saan binibinta niya ay mga pornographic materials, for example. Siyempre, paano mo sasabihin na safe ang iyong mga anak? Kung gano'n. So, the traffic on your formerly quiet street now. So, itong nangyari. The traffic on your formerly quiet street now quadruples and your children are exposed to unhealthy materials as people come from the shoplifting through pornographic literature. One night, a patron is shot in front of your house by his wife, who is enraged by his attitudes and his actions toward her after he has been looking at his girly magazines. So, dahil sa yung isang, for example, di ba, safe at saka non-violence, tapos biglang may pinatay dun sa, binaril dun sa harap niyo, binaril ng kanyang asawa dahil sa nakita niyo kanyang asawa ay nagbabasa or tinitignan niyo isang magazine na about, sabi niya rito, toward after he has been looking at his girly magazine. So, nagalit yung asawa. So, anong klaseng environment yan? Pwede ka pa ba magpalaki ng non-violent, safe na anak? So, sa nakikita, na-expose na ganon. So, what will happen? Tingnan natin kapag ganon. Ang nangyayari na, so yung safe ay hindi na safe. Suddenly, your nice neighborhood is no longer safe. Civil laws help to control what is and is not permitted within a community so that all may enjoy the environment they desire. So ngayon, mayroong law na kung saan ay tutulong sa inyo para makontrol yung ganong klase ng community. So civil laws help to control what is and is not permitted within a community so that all may enjoy the environment they desire. So mayroong mga batas na pwedeng tutulong sa bawat isa para hindi magkaroon ng ganong kaguluhan sa isang community. So it will assist us. Although these laws may irritate us because they compel us to act in a certain manner, they permit us to enjoy personal preferences within our personal space, of course. Now, yung mga batas na kung saan nag-i-irritate sa atin minsan, para gusto nating i-express kung ano yung gusto natin, sometimes masasabi mo dahil dyan na-restrict ka. Pero, alam mo ba na ang batas ay you can enjoy according to your personal preferences within your personal space alone because of the law. Diba? Pag may yung batas na hindi pwedeng patutog ka, napakalakas hanggang gabi na ma-disturbo sa kapitbahay mo, mayroong ganon. Now, if you knew that, if the people know that, alam nila yun, syempre, hindi nila gagawin yun na magpatugtog ng napakalakas at madisturbo ka. So, pwede mong i-express ang iyong gusto, enjoy ang iyong freedom according to the guidelines given. So, may rules. So, everything is permissible but not beneficial, yung sabi ni Pablo. So, kailangan ay sumunod ka sa batas. You can express yourself and enjoy yourself. Basta susunod ka lang sa batas, wala kang natatapakan, syempre. Yun ang dapat. Kaya, laws protect us and assist us and to enjoy and express ourselves. So, consider, for example, the following situation. A resident in an apartment complex enjoys listening to classical music, but the young man in the next apartment blares his rock music so loud that it rocks his neighbor's walls and drowns out her music. Kasi yun yung gusto niya. So, for example, yung magka-pitbahay na ganito, magkaiba yung kanilang personal preferences in terms of music. So, mapiktuhan yung tao na kung saan ang kanyang music ay mellow lang, ayaw niya ng malakas. Classical lang. Pero dahil may batas, they can enjoy their own preference in music. So, yung nag-enjoy ng rock, pwede niyang lakasan, pero within his space only na kung saan wala siyang natatapakan. So, hindi maapektuhan yung kanyang neighborhood because of the law that is implemented. Although, it restrict, parang nire-restrict yung sa malakas, yung gustong-gusto ng rock na malakas. Kagaya dito, tingnan natin sa slide na ito. If you are the young man who prefers loud rock music, the rules of the apartment complex that control noise appear to be restrictive and binding for the person in the neighboring apartment. However, the regulations permit her to enjoy her own taste in music. So, yun yung sinasabi ko. Siyempre, dahil ay may batas yan sa sa apartment na yan, sa building na yan, so siyempre, susunod ka. So, pakiramdam ng isang tao na ang kanyang, for example, ikaw yun, pakiramdam mo na gusto mo ng rock music, na malakas, dahil dyan, pakiramdam mo na restrict ka, pero hindi, kasi nga, may enjoy din ng kapitbahay mo yung kanyang space dahil ang gusto niya lang na music ay slow o kaya hindi rock, hindi malakas. So, tama-tama lang. So, pwede mo naman yan i-enjoy ng napakalakas, nandun ka lang sa loob ng bahay, isirado mo, di ba? Within your space only. So law, it means the law can help us also to express ourselves na wala tayong natatapakan, wala tayong nababiolate na law. Laws allow each person to enjoy his individual preferences so long as he does not infringe on the freedom of others to do the same. So, ibig sabihin, pwede mo enjoy, yung sinasabi ko kanina, ang iyong gusto. You express yourself, but you are not violating a law, di ba? So, yun yung napakahalaga na kung saan alam natin na when we say infringe, ay hindi mo binaviolate, hindi mo tinatapakan yung batas or nakakaagrabyado. So, each one of us, we need to follow the laws so that we will enjoy the full expression or we can express ourselves. But, yet, hindi tayo nagbabiolate ng law. Kaya ma-enjoy natin yung ano man ang meron tayo. Okay, my question is, does law help us or restrict us? What must be your attitude towards law? Anong dapat natin na attitude sa law? So, I hope this will help us, and if you have any idea, just leave a comment below so that we will also know. So, thanks for watching. God bless.